Hi guys, back with another plan with me in my Erin Condren Vertical Life Planner. In this video, we are decorating and planning for the week of October 27th through November 2nd, which is crazy. I am actually sitting down very early, or pretty early, to set the theme for this week. It is currently Friday the 24th as I am sitting down to lay down the theme for the week. Reason being is we're going to Aulani, or we went to Aulani, yeah. And so I knew I wouldn't have time to get this week decorated over the weekend, so I want to get it done now. That being said, I am finally using the reformatted deluxe deco kit. I take it back. I think I've used a deluxe deco kit before. Maybe not. Actually, I don't remember. But this is the newly reformatted deluxe deco kit. I used to have like a sheet of boxes, and these sheets used to be a bit different. But the whole point of the deluxe deco kit was that it included large deco, and over the years I somehow strayed away from the whole point of me wanting to make these types of kits. So I have rung it back in, and we are back to a full sheet of deco for the deluxe deco kit. It is a 5-sheet kit, so you have your full page of larger deco. This didn't change around too much. We have dates, glitter headers, a sidebar box, your functional items, a checklist, to-dos, some scripts, and your icons, a full sheet of random sized boxes, and then some washi strips here. I also have the extra box add-on. These are full boxes in case you wanted to mix some of these in. I don't know if I'm going to, but I do have them just in case, maybe for the sidebar. But anyways, let's get to laying down the theme for the week. I'm going to be laying down these washi's at the bottom, these washi strips at the bottom. This kit is not sized for anything in particular. There's a gap there. I'm not gonna let it bother me. Just gonna roll with it. Do need to flip this around so I can see what I'm doing. So yeah, this kit is not specific for any type of planner. You can use it in whatever you want, hence the larger pieces of deco. The washi strips are not meant for anything in particular, like this one. This side is going a little bit off on the other side. The thickness isn't really matched for anything. It's just, this kit is just a whatever planner you want to use it in kit. Don't know really where I'm going with it. There's gray headers, and I feel like these two kind of match the kit, so I'm not too worried about that. But I do have headers, and I think I'm gonna use them. I'm gonna use all of those things. So let's just alternate all of the colors. Because the date covers are purple, I can use all of the glitter headers. As for this week, of course, it's Halloween. I'm gonna pass up candy is so expensive. We went to Walmart the other day, and I was gonna just pick up a few bags of candy. Nothing was on sale at all. The bags of candy were $25. They were the bigger bags, but I don't think we've ever spent that much on a bag of candy. And I'm afraid that if we go sometime during the week next week, that it's all gonna be gone, and all of the Christmas things are gonna be taking over. I mean, we're still gonna buy candy, of course, because we do pass out candy, but I'm just so shocked at the price, honestly. Hopefully it goes on sale this upcoming week, but yeah, my fear is just that everything is going to be taken away and everything is going to be turned into Christmas. Sales start on what? Sundays, right? So maybe I'm hoping there'll be some like markdowns. I think I'm going to use some of the random washi strips in this spread. And I already have an idea how I'm going to lay down the deco, because it's kind of like my go-to when I'm using the deco. Let me put down this full box does come in the kit. I'm going to put that in the sidebar. And what I do plan on with the deco is to do I think I'm going to go down. I always say I don't like the staircase look, but with this one I am going to do the staircase look. So I'm going to go down here, and I think I'm going to go up this way as far as deco goes. I think that's where I'm going to stop that. I'm not going to use these deco boxes. I kind of want to use the Hello Weekend banner. I'm going to use these right here, just because I highly doubt we're doing anything over the weekend, and I kind of just want to take up some space already. And we'll go in with the Hello Weekend right under that. Oh, that should have been centered. That's where we are going to start. I am going to find some numbers. I know I have some numbers back here. The colors that I could use. Actually, it is. I have 2 sets of orange. I need 27, which will put me... I have to use these ones. It's fine. I don't know which kit this came off of. Alright, 27. Nothing is going on for this week. Just Halloween, trick-or-treating, passing out candy. Oh, Jaden goes back to work on the 1st. Which is crazy. He's been out since his last day of work was the day of his accident. He was coming home from work, that's why. But yeah, he goes back to work on November 1st. But anyways, here's where we are starting out for the week. I'm actually really excited to decorate for this week, and I'm trying to hope that I can listen to myself and ignore the headlines. I will see you in a second for you, but for me it's actually going to be 3 days to fill out the plans for Monday. Okay, Monday morning, kids are dropped off. I have my stickers ready to go. It is 8:13 a.m. I'm so tired this morning. Ignoring the lines. I don't see them. I don't see them. I don't see them. This mug sticker is from OnceMoreWithLove, and this is to mark Hello Monday, of course. Pen for the week is, if not my favorite, definitely in the top 3, the Pilot Juice Up in 04. Hello Monday. I definitely feel like this face right there. Lines, I see you. See you there. A box sticker from the kit. This cat sticker is from MoodyCatsDesignCo, but I believe it's just MoodyCatsCo now. Box stuff. Yeah. Wait, what? Journal catch up. That's what this is for. From the weekend, but I have a lot of work things to do, so I'm trying to figure out, like, do I do the work first and I can do the catch up later? I just don't know. This is going to probably look a little bit awkward as far as spacing goes because of the boxes that I chose. Hopefully this covers it. Glitter header from the kit. Part of the line is peeking through. I'm not gonna let it bother me. There's lines all over the place. If I move it down, this spacing is going to be too big. So a silhouette doodle is from my shop on Mama's Minis. This is to mark major cut session. Tomorrow is $2 Tuesday, I believe. Is it? I think tomorrow is $2 Tuesday, and I pre-cut some of the stock so I'm not too overwhelmed in the morning, so I need to get that done. And I also need the sneak peek for the following week. I feel like this is crooked a little bit. Alright, and then emoji from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. Oh look, I can cover that line. And I do need to do the dinner menu for this week. This month I was pretty good. I would do it before the week starts. Generally, a while ago, I would do the whole month in advance. This month, I've been doing it a week in advance, and yeah, this week kind of slacked off. It's Monday already. I don't know what's for dinner. That is the plans for today. Lots of work catch up since we were gone over the weekend. Planner catch up, things like that. But I will see you in a second to fill out the plans for Tuesday. All right, Tuesday morning. We got a new fan, but it's like clicking. I don't know why. If you hear that in the background, sorry about that. That is kind of annoying. Box sticker from the kit. It's $2 Tuesday today, so that is from my shop on a $2 Tuesday sheet, and I'm just using this script to make it easy. This was on an old $2 Tuesday. Moving down, I'm putting this house sticker down. There's 3 things that I need to do today, which should I do a checklist? No, I think it's gonna go into the hat, so I'll just make my little circles. Put away clothes. We have Alani stuff hanging on our line. Empty the fridge and laundry piles per usual. Okay, so there is the little checklist for today. I have this candy doodle from my shop. I'm just gonna put that right there. I'm gonna write Walmart buy Halloween candy. Buy it now before it gets too late. So we're gonna go there. And then in this space down here, I am hoping, I honestly don't think it's gonna get done today, but I am going to mark it anyway. I'm hoping to set up my planner for November. I'm just gonna write November. My planners for November. I don't know if that's gonna be able to get done today just because there's $2 Tuesday to focus on, and I have not completed this upcoming Sunday's new releases, so I also need to focus on that. Might save that for tomorrow, but we'll see. Anyways, that is the plans for today. I will see you in a second to fill out the plans for Wednesday. Alright, Wednesday morning. This box sticker from the kit. Oh, it's Wednesday morning. Have my stickers pulled. Coffee sticker from OnceMoreWithLove, and I'm just using one of my coffee quote stickers. No coffee, no worky. Just using the box as a layering piece. Next is this laundry icon, and that is from the kit, and it is laundry day. I don't like that spacing whatsoever. I have a slight headache today. We had some very breezy days, and then I don't know what happened. Now it's gone. Sadly, it's muggy. I am moving down to the header portion. I guess I am going to cover them when I can. I'm just going to put this box down already since I grabbed it with it, but I am going to go back up. And in this section here, I just need a little bit of a motivation for myself. So I have this flag as a layering piece that is on the kit, and this munchkin saying, "You got this." Yeah, technically that is supposed to be in a box, but I needed a box to cover the lines over here, so we're just going to ignore that open situation. These two items were from the kit, and this is a beanie from EveryMinuteAStory holding a YouTube sign. I have so many videos to edit. I just counted. I have 10 videos that I am behind on that I've recorded, have all of the clips for it. They need to be edited and uploaded. So today, I'm going to work on editing videos. I have the printer printing newbies, so that doesn't need to be watched. Unless it runs out of ink, then that's gonna suck. I need to edit videos. 10 videos, that's a lot. Like, I'm trying not to stress myself out about it. This girl is from IllustratedByKaui, and I need to take Destiny to Ross today. And then we also need to go to Safeway. I'm almost out of oat milk. I need to run into Long's. I want to go look at the nails that they have at Long's. So that is the plan. I should have used a checklist. That's okay. That is the plans for today. It's mainly just editing videos, and I hope I don't get a headache from it, but that is my main goal. I'm hoping to get through a good portion of them. I don't know. I just looked over at the list. I can't believe October setup is still on there. But anyways, I will see you in a second to fill out the plans for it. It is now Thursday morning. I have my few stickers pulled here. There's not too much going on today. Box sticker from the kit. I will say I did get a lot of editing done yesterday. 4 or 5 videos edited. 4 videos, maybe 3 scheduled. I don't know, but I felt semi-accomplished. It did take a long time. But anyways, I'm going to write major cut session. Just drew an arrow. That is from my shop. The box is from the kit. I also realized when I was editing, because I'm trying to edit in a certain order and put up videos in a certain order, even though they're all behind, I still want to get them up in a particular order. And I realized I didn't film the September flip through, so I ended up doing that in the middle of all of the other things. This refresh emoji from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo is from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo, and I am using it to mark 2 things. So TheCoffeeMonsterzCo is releasing the 2026 collection, so I do want to check that out. I'm not pressed on getting that. I mean, I would purchase some things today, but I do want to make sure that I get to the journey planner today, because that is one that I want to put in my lineup for 2026. I have my lineup complete. I kind of want to get that planner in hand before I film my video. I'm looking for a green divider to put right here. I mean, I have this arrow, not really what it's intended for, but I'm going to use it as a divider. That, and then I have this mini box sticker from the kit, and then, oh, am I going to be able to cover this header? Kind of. Alright, is this crooked or did I lay it down crooked? I think it's a little bit both. I always keep the oopsie sheets for myself, the ones that are cut like kind of super off center. If I catch them, I can cover most of the header, and that is okay. Destiny has to take pictures after school, so I'm just gonna write pick up Destiny at 4. Did I need to write all of those words? No. I was trying to fill up the box. And this is from TheCoffeeMonsterzCo. It's just this little zombie Frankenstein, I don't know what it is, post-it note, but it matches like sort of the green. I'm going to hopefully do November setup today. I don't know, because I have a lot of cutting to do and then pick up, and I don't know. We'll see what happens. I'm hoping to get that filmed today, but we will see. But anyways, here is the plans for today. Nothing new, nothing special. So yeah, I will see you in a second to fill out the plans for Friday. Alright, Friday morning. I just pulled my stickers just now. I didn't have time this morning, so here they are. I would tell you happy Halloween, but by the time this goes up, it's probably going to be Thanksgiving. But anyways, I hope you had a very happy Halloween if you do celebrate. First things first is this flower sticker from the kit to mark Aloha Friday. It's a box sticker from the kit. And then this little zombie beanie from EveryMinuteAStory. And I'm going to grab my white jelly roll and write Happy Halloween. I wrote it super slow so it would become opaque. I pulled my stickers just now, and this morning there was a double rainbow. A little bit worried. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. Every Halloween is humid and muggy and disgusting and hot. And so this day doesn't seem any different. It poured this morning. It's sunny. I will say though, what's different is there is a breeze today. Hopefully that breeze stays throughout trick-or-treating time, because if it dies down in the afternoon like it has been lately, it is going to be a very gross feeling Halloween. I am debating whether or not to do something I don't normally like to do because of this spacing. Can you guess what I'm about to do in this section right here? Something that I don't normally like to do. Okay, time's up. I am going to put icon on icon side. If you guessed right, then you know me very well. Anyways, I hate when icons match up. I'm an opposite icon kind of person, but because of the spacing, it just makes sense to put this here. I'm gonna write prep for trick-or-treaters. Prep for trick-or-treat because treaters are not going to fit. I want to set up the table kind of early and put some decorations out. Our yard is decorated, but just so that people know if they're driving by, like, oh, I can bring my kids here later because I'll have candy. I have lots of work to do today. Oh, box sticker from the kit. Once More with Love. The kit. There is a number of things that I have to get done today. It mostly has to do with the limited edition kit, and yeah, that just has to get done. Box sticker from the kit is crooked, slightly crooked, a little bit crooked. And then MoodyCatsDesignCo. I have to put away clothes in laundry piles. And that completes today's plans. We're just mainly focusing on Halloween things. Here is what today looks like. I'm hoping I can finish out this week because I think I've been doing pretty good for the month, but I will see you in a second to fill the plans for Saturday. Alright, here we are, November 1st, which is crazy. I have my stickers pulled for today. I'm gonna bring out tweezers just in case. These nails kind of need to come off already. They're not growing out too much. I do feel a couple of them loosening it just a little bit. For coffee, I'm just going to put the icon right here. I'm not going to mark anything or write anything. In this open section right here, a box fits pretty nicely. Ryder's playing a game. And so does this little computer icon. I got work to do. This area I'm just going to leave open, although maybe I can put a couple of stars here just to take up the space because I'm not going to be filling it with anything. Moving down, I'm just using this box sticker in this area. I have two icons. Who is this? Is this a Grim Reaper? I have absolutely no idea. And yes, we are kind of putting it on the same side, but again, because of the spacing, it just makes sense. And this broom for like cleaning it because we are taking down Halloween. I noticed over the years I take it down earlier and earlier. Let's get me the green polka dots. I'm just gonna do a little bit of layering. Jaden did go back to work today, sadly. He opened and then he doesn't get off until 5 o'clock in the afternoon. I think he's working a 10-hour day. I kind of feel bad for him. He's had such a long time off and now he's back to work. I don't know. He was neutral about it. It's not like he was dreading it. He was just neutral about it. Box sticker. Oh, this is a beanie from EveryMinuteAStory. These were from Once More with Love. Box sticker from the kit. And I think that's all. Box sticker. This box sticker, did I say is from the kit? This laundry doodle is from my shop. I'm just centering it, not gonna write anything for that one. And then this plan is to start planning next week. I don't know what order videos are going up in, but I did set up my A6 rings. And so we'll see where that goes. I think I will start fresh, well, making decisions, right? I don't know at this current time on Saturday, November 1st, what planner I'm going to be using after this week. I don't know yet. Here is what today looks like. I will see you in a second to fill the plans for Sunday and close out this video. Alright, so I was going to say Saturday. It is Sunday morning. It is 9 o'clock. This morning was a very hectic morning. First things first. Oh, I have my stickers pulled. First things first, I am putting down this box sticker to block off some of the lines. And then I have this refresh a munchkin from OnceMoreWithLove. I know it's blue, but I don't even care because this is literally how I felt this morning. I am covering this dot a little bit, but Nisha Fernando Journey Planner relaunch was today, and because I am in Hawaii, we don't have daylight savings time, and I didn't realize that it was here. And so I woke up at 6 o'clock. Well, my alarm goes off at 5:30 every morning. Anyways, woke up sitting there at 6 o'clock. I'm like, okay, are we having a redo of what happened on original launch day? Like, what's going on? And then I realized that it was daylight savings time, and now we are 5 hours behind of the East Coast, and not 6 hours. So I had to wait a whole hour, but it was once again a bit of a mess. Anyways, I'm gonna write Journey Planner relaunch. Why I wrote it like that, I have no idea. My brain is fried from this morning's shenanigans. I will say though, I did get the planner, so that was nice, but it took a lot of work just to get the planner. Newbies at 9. All right, what's with the handwriting today? I don't know. This was from the kit. And then I'm putting down this box sticker also from the kit, and then this donut icon. We actually did get donuts this morning. Ryder's friends left over, so we decided to get them donuts for breakfast. Sometimes it's easier just to buy something. And then I think I need some orange in this area. It's very green and purple heavy. Wait, I don't want a glitter divider. I want a solid divider instead. That's how picky I'm gonna be, because there's glitter right here, and I don't want glitter touching glitter. But isn't it weird that like I don't want glitter touching glitter, but it's okay if like solid color touches like a solid color? Is that weird? I don't know. This is the first one I found, so I'm gonna use it. This is on an ode $2 Tuesday. I don't really care what it looks like. I just wanted something orange there because it's so other color heavy. And I have this warmer sticker from HappyDaya, and I'm just gonna write home reset. I never did pull a marker for this week. And then I am actually going to pull one more thing. I have a decision to make, and it's not going to be an easy decision, so it might end up just being both. Not purple. I've used so much. I've also used so much green. Okay, I can use this one. I'm gonna use a scallop, and I'm gonna use. Okay, I will use a green. Put this down first. I need to figure out what planner I'm going to use. Did I mention earlier in the week that I did set up my A6 rings? But I did. I set it up I set up the planner itself. I also set up the monthly section. I am debating whether or not to double plan this upcoming week and see what I want to use for the rest of November. I am so itching to be in a rings, that's why. All right, I'm gonna pull my last Halloween sticker of the season, and that's gonna be a planner sticker. I kind of want to use the pencil with these ghosts because like I'm scared because I don't know what to choose. HappyDaya pencil sticker. I'm gonna write A6 rings or EC or ECLP because it fits better in that section. So there's a chance I might do both. I don't know yet, but this upcoming week will probably end up deciding if I'm going to stay in my Erin Condren or if I'm going to switch back to my rings for the month. Alright, so there is what the week turned out looking like. I do love it. I'm so happy that I used the deluxe deco kit. This is the first time I used it in this planner. The deco worked out perfect. I ignored the headers for the most part, so that worked out okay, and I really do like how this turned out. This side is looking pretty bare. Let's do a little bit of decorating now that it's done with. I'm gonna grab this big green piece and put this here. I just feel like it needs to be a little bit more complete on the side. That matches the background and like completes that side perfectly. And let's just go ahead and layer up the rest of these stickers except the haunted house, just because haunted house is up here. This skull, I'm gonna go in this pumpkin, and you know what? Might as well finish it off. And what is this, Dracula? No. Yeah? Vampire? I don't even know. Alright, that looks a little bit more even and put together. But anyways, that is it for the Halloween spreads of 2026. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you always so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye guys.